In a previous video, I shared how to create a new event from an email. But what about the rest of the sections in New Outlook? Well, let me share with you some important tips and tricks on what you can and can't do and alternatives available. Hi, I'm Michelle, a computer coach here sharing tips and tricks on your everyday software to make life that little bit easier. Here I am in New Outlook, and I've learned that there are some differences between using a primary account and a secondary account. So the primary account is the one that you connected Outlook to first. In this case, that's my personal account. I also have a secondary account, which is my business one, and it doesn't work for everything. So if I click and drag an email, you'll see it doesn't do anything if I take it over the email because that's where we are. It works with the calendar, which is the previous video, and I will link it up above. But you'll notice as I go into contacts, you'll see I've got a no entry, likewise for to do, and of course it's going to give me the exact same thing on the Office suite. So I can no longer click and drag things to create a new contact or a new task. What are the options? So let me show you. Let's start with contacts first. And this one actually uses an option that we've had available for a while. So to add a new contact in, go and find an email. There's Phil, and you're going to hover over the email address in the email itself. We've got all the standard details that you get with the contact card, but we're going to click on the three dots, which is more options. And from there, you'll then see add to contacts. Now, if it's already in your contacts list, you'll see edit contact instead, which is a nice, easy way to tell. Click on add contacts and you can see it's already picked up the name as it shows in the email, so you can edit that happily, but there's the email address. You can now add in any remaining details that you need and of course just hit save. So let me just fix this just to say PJ Harrison and let's hit save. And that's it. That's all we need to do. So that was from my personal mailbox. I have set up my business one as well. So let's go and do the same thing. Find the email, hover over with the contact card, click on the three dots. And again, you can see the exact same option, add to contacts. It's picked all the details up. All I need to do is click save. So in terms of creating a new contact, really quick and easy. What about a new task? This is the one that's a little bit more interesting. Again, two options, primary and any secondary or shared mailbox. Sadly, this option to create a task from an email, it only works for your primary mailbox. Remember, that's the one that you connected to the system, connected to New Outlook first. As far as I know, you can't change the order, and you probably don't want to just cancel everything and put them back in a particular order. So primary mailbox, the one that appears at the top of the list first. To do that, all I need to do is hover over, and we've had the flag option for years. We just click flag. Simple as that. If I now jump into the to-do list, you can see I have got up all the options and there's a section which is flagged email. And I will see somewhere in here, no date, there's the new one that I've created. I can, of course, now that it's been created, I can edit it and make any changes I want. And if I click on that, you'll see it's actually giving me a link back to the original email so that I can save everything. It does have a few pieces of information, but it's not much. What about my secondary mailbox? So again, I'm in the business account. I can click on the flag option, doesn't stop anything. So if I now switch to do on the business account, you'll see it's not there. Sadly, Microsoft has now removed the ability to create a flagged task list or a flagged to-do list from any secondary accounts, and I can just flag them, but they won't appear in the task list. I did look this up. Sadly, the only options it gave me was to use Classic, which still works. But remember, that's actually only going to be available until somewhere just after 2029. So we've got about 4 years for Classic. or to simply manually copy and paste things. So I could have the email open, come into my task list, create a new task, and simply copy and paste information from it. Not exactly what we're looking for, but that sadly is all Microsoft is giving us. Remember to give the video a thumbs up if it's helped you in any way. And if you'd like to be told as new videos are released, then remember to click that subscribe button down below and click the notification bell to be told as new videos are released. I will see you next time. If you've recently started using the new Outlook desktop application compared to Classic, then you're going to want to sign up and get access to my spreadsheet where I'm recording all of the differences that I'm finding as I go through what's been removed, what doesn't work, and what's been added. This is free. You simply need to sign up. You will be joining my mailing list and you'll get access to the latest version as I update things. The link is displayed below or in the description. Click on the options to expand the description depending on which application you're using.